Time now for another edition of one of our most popular segments, Infamous, where we catch up with the most famous names in crime history. And today we've got a new interview with a woman who had movie stars, TV stars and rock stars in her little black book of sin, earning her the nickname Babydol Gibson.
Regardless of what you think, this is my journey, this is my story. My parents afforded us a beautiful beginning in upstate Westchester, New York. I come from an entertainment family. My mother discovered Tom Cruise. My aunt Georgia Gibbs was a major recording artist in the 50s and 60s with her own star on Hollywood Boulevard. My sister was an Emmy-nominated soap opera star. So I had all the cultural influences from entertainment background. I wanted to be a pop star and make videos for MTV, and that's what I came to California for. The only thing I really knew how to do at 22 to support myself when I moved here was open up a modeling agency. So I opened up a modeling agency in my kitchen. This afforded me the time to pursue my music. The truth of the matter is, when I opened up the modeling agency, it was extremely legitimate. You couldn't even talk to my models about anything that was slightly unorthodox. Men would ask me questions: how lenient are they? How promiscuous are they? They were looking to me to coordinate this for them. One day, I ran into one of the girls I had made an introduction for, and she pulls up in a brand new $90,000 600 Mercedes SL. Now, this girl did not have $50 for her phone bill. And I said, "Wow, where'd you get the groovy Benz?" And she said, "Ha, from that guy you introduced me to." And I decided, you know, I think I should start charging like 10% like my manager mother did. It literally fell in my lap like that, and by way of an innocent introduction here or there, they would tell their friends, the guy told their friends, and everybody started calling. And it occurred to me, I really wasn't selling sex, I was selling fantasy. I would go to pick up a suitcase full of cash, like old school in the movies. And I mean, there could easily be 75 or 100,000 in that suitcase. And that's just one job. The Sultan of Brunei was my client, it's in my book. Many girls left that experience with several $100,000s, if not $1 million. There were no creepy guys. Everyone was very well screened. I had many clients that would spend money on women just to have them there, just to look at a pretty face. I always wrestled with accommodating clients of mine that were married. And the way that I surmised it was, okay, if I have a pizza place and I'm selling pizza, do I not sell pizza to the guy who's cheating on his wife? When I was in prison, I was assaulted and jumped by some girls who, you know, I wound up with all of my missing teeth gone in the front and a fracture here. When I got prosecuted, all bets were off the table. Friends, clients, business associates, people that said they'd always be there. I was alone.
This is getting out of hand, gentlemen. Shut it down now.
From a prosecutorial standpoint, they always go after the women. That is completely ridiculous. But men will be men. I think part of it is the same people making the laws are the same ones breaking the laws.
Not guilty to all the counts. We waive a formal reading of the complaint.
In my case, I had to write the book and it had to include the names, otherwise there was no point in telling it at all. And initially I really thought about, well, should I say, you know, Deuce Gillis? You know, should I camouflage names? But again, you know, I'm about the truth. I'm about truth. We have the movie deal. I can't really discuss it at this time. We're working on it. It's not going to be what you expect. It is an Oscar-winning role for an actress. The actress has to be able to pull off being a bubbly, fun, baby doll pop star and being a ruthless Hollywood madam. A lot of the men in law enforcement feel that they are above the law. The last 4 years I worked a lot for CNN doing their scandal pieces. Here's the most misguided, misconstrued opinion of me. The entire time, from beginning of running my service till now, I have always been married. I've either been married or in a domestic partner relationship. I will never believe it was something that should be illegal. I will always believe that my experience screams the question, did the punishment fit the crime?